So my friends, welcome to a new altcoin update video. Today it's about Ondo. It was actually announced yesterday, but yes, I got lost in the day. I always have it noted in my calendar when I make which videos and such. But well, it happens. Today, therefore, Ondo, we are trading at 81 US dollar cents here. It was a very, very frequent request from you. That's why I thought, okay, today we'll make an update video about it. We have now reached the buying zone artificial source, at least the first one. Between 86 and 81 US dollar cents was the first buying zone. We will definitely clarify the second one in today's update video. We are, of course, still absolutely in a downtrend here. Everyone should be aware of that. Nevertheless, you might possibly start the CA here already. If you don't want to miss it, feel free to leave a like on the video. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and of course join the free Telegram talk and signal group. If you're interested in updates, news, and signals, feel free to join. And if you want to buy Ondo, for example, you can also do that on my partner exchange BingX. The link is also in the video description or in the comment section. By doing so, you support the channel, and also me. Yes, as I said, Ondo, we are clearly in a downtrend here, so it is clear and easy to recognize. You could rather say that we have really formed a trend channel here because a falling wedge honestly doesn't fit at all, as we would have to draw it however we like, and it just doesn't fit. That means we are in a downtrend channel here, which, as mentioned, has now triggered our buying zone. That must have been buying zone number 1 or 2. The third mark, to clarify in advance, is located down here at 50 US dollar cents. These are the buying zones for Ondo. Do I believe that this will still happen? Somehow yes, because I still assume that Bitcoin can fall towards 70,000 US dollars. That's why it's still important to be cautious here, not to accumulate too many altcoins. Better to be a bit more reserved and such, because that can definitely still happen. We still have a huge wick at 50 US dollar cents on the daily view. That hasn't been picked up. If we take a quick look at this on the daily view, we also have a vector candle here, down here at approximately 62 US dollar cents. So there is still quite a bit of liquidity downwards that the market could definitely capture. That's why I would definitely not underestimate this, at least from a daily perspective. We honestly don't need to think about a trend reversal or bull run target yet, because we first need to know the bottom here. In my opinion, this is very, very important. Only when we have truly, identified the bottom can we talk about it. Otherwise, apply the trend fib at some point. This would also correspond to approximately 60 US dollar cents here. Please keep this in mind as well, but otherwise we can only really identify true bull run targets after the bottom formation, which for me, as mentioned, is anything between 60 and 50 US dollar cents. I would keep an eye on that as a potential bottom formation if I were you. For the short-term traders, there was of course a lot of volatility yesterday due to the Trump tariffs. We still have a wick here at 72 or 73 US dollar cents. I would also keep an eye on this if I were you. This would currently apply to many altcoins. We mentioned it this morning in the video about Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, and actually everywhere else it would still look good. If we catch this wick here, we would have a massive double bottom and could at least start a recovery towards $1. That would also fit if we draw the fib level down to here. You can see, okay, it would perfectly align with the golden pocket or the downtrend. So that would be the first sell box should any short-term traders definitely see this video. At the moment, it would be the only option where I would say, okay, you can consider getting involved. But you really have to set a stop loss towards 70 US dollar cents here. So 4 to 5% risk is definitely still present here. I'll draw the line for you here, then you'll know. The stop loss should definitely be below that. Trade-wise, yes, 4 to 5%. If you do it with 2 entries, you might be able to, calculate it differently or something like that. But that would be the only short-term setup I currently have. As I said, long-term and everything between, let's say, 60 to 50 US dollar cents would be the first opportunities. Overall, as mentioned, we are still trending downwards. This must be clear to everyone here. As long as we don't leave this downtrend channel, we don't need to, get upset about or even think about new all-time highs. That's it from me for sure. If you have more altcoin suggestions, write them in the comments below. I wish you a nice, relaxing day. As mentioned, tonight at 7 o'clock there will be a live stream. If you're interested, feel free to join, and otherwise that's it from me. I wish you a great day. Until then, bye-bye. And as always, stay crypt.